Following years away from the spotlight, Jim Carrey made a shocking return looking completely different, then got hit with an unexpected question.
See coming.
The question is not why are you growing a beard? The question is why am I growing a beard and still shaving my balls? It really doesn't make any sense at all. I think it's like a balance thing, you know? It's like, you know, if I'm shaved down and then I got to do this, you know? So if I ever shave my face again, you'll know. There's a full beard somewhere.
When life gave Jim Carrey lemons, he passed on lemonade and went with something completely different.
Well, what we have here is lemon.
Wow.
And a warm little towel for your fingers afterwards. I'd like you to eat that lemon. How's that?
I made lemonade.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you because you're amazing and I'm so excited for you.
Oh,
it's
thanks.
incredible that you've gotten as far as you have with your obvious physical disadvantages.
Celebrities can get fed up with being asked the same things again and again, and Jim Carrey is no different.
Reporters, do they ask you the same questions day after day, or literally 10 times a day?
You do. You get a lot of the same questions over and over again, but I don't mind, you know, as long as I can keep my answers changing and different. Like, ask me if I like working with the animals.
Oh, okay. Now, do you like working with the animals? Is that fun?
Yes, I do. Especially the monkeys. They're wonderfully unpredictable. Ask me again.
Do you like working?
What do you want from me? Yes! I like working with the animals!
Kind of like a praying mantis, it just shoves its food into its mouth and little tiny mouth parts break it apart, right? Exactly. That's the move.
Very good.
So, James, go ahead. Put your hand out, James.
It was tough to know if he was showing off or taking a jab at Hollywood's fake side during this speech. Either way, Jim Carrey didn't seem to care at all.
And when I dream, I don't just dream any old dream. No, sir. I dream about being 3-time Golden Globe winning actor Jim Carrey.
Comedy can sometimes reveal the truth, and Jim Carrey has long used jokes to cover real emotions, even when it came with a price.
We had a thing called the kidding face.
The kidding face.
The kidding face lets your friend know that you don't really mean what you're saying, and then he does the kidding face back to you, letting you know that that he understands that you're kidding. Well, it would be like, you're an idiot. Try it, go ahead.
You look stupid bald.
It's just the one thing that I didn't really want you to touch on, and you did. It's all funny, puppet master, you know, running everybody's lives, coming into another country. Ooh, I own the place, big deal. And guess what else? No one likes you, Conan. No one likes you, and you're gonna die alone!
Acting with Meyer Street can feel intimidating and overwhelming for most performers, but Jim Carrey works on an entirely different plane.
At first, I was a little nervous. You know, I didn't know what she'd be like, but lucky for me, she was open and willing to learn. Remember the time when you were in the middle of that scene and you were all over the place, hamming it up, eating the damn scenery, and I said, "Hey, Meryl, less is more."
I also want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for acknowledging comedy. Jim, you know this. It's weird. Normally, they look at comedians as like very special people. Thank you very much. And you allow us to be in the room with the adults. You nominate us. You even have a category for us, comedy and dancing. There's a lot of dancers who could have been up here tonight, but they didn't make it.
But when it came to making people laugh, Jim Carrey always believed no one could beat his father.
I'm going to be a great character when I get old, you know? Like, my father is the happiest man on the face of the earth.
That's great.
He laughs after everything you say. And he's deaf in one ear, so he dips and laughs.
Dips and laughs.
Huh?
Don't worry about that Ebola thing.
After dealing with years of made-up stories, Jim Carrey began using rumors as comedy, proving how little they actually bothered him.
I want to tell people that if you go to a newsstand and you read about me in these rags, you know, 90% of what you're reading is absolute garbage. It's total fabrication. Really? Check it out. Said to be romantically involved with Dumb and Dumber co-star Lauren Holly. Now, I don't know where they dream this stuff up. I mean, so we sleep together 4 or 5 times a week. Does that mean we're romantically involved? Of course not.
No.
We're just good friends.
You're a granddad, unbelievably.
I am a granddad, yes, I am. But I tell him, don't call me grandpa, because every time, and it's hilarious, because he'll just keep doing it because it bothers me. You know, I say, don't call me grandpa, and he'll go grandpa, and every time he calls me, I get a little older. Who are you? But I go out and I meet people, and it's always cool. You know, most of the time, you know, there's every once in a while there's somebody who asks for a little too much. You know,
like, what do you mean, like more than an autograph?
Yeah, well, they'll say something like, hey, wait here. I'm gonna go have some kids, then bring them back to meet you. Or something like, oh, Mr. Carrey, if my friends would kill me if I ever told them that I met you and I didn't get your underwear. Come on! Get those pants off!
While paparazzi usually irritate Hollywood stars, Jim Carrey treats them like a free stage and never wastes a chance to turn them into part of the joke.
Wild outside there.
What's going on?
The whole, you know, when you come in this theater, the paparazzi, they're out of control.
Is that right? Really?
Unbelievable, man.
What are they doing?
Well, they're taking your picture, but it's like, you know, they're probably selling it to Blue Boy magazine or something, but you know, it's wild. They just change so quickly. You know, if one minute they love you, the next minute it's like, you know, you're scum. You know, as soon as you walk away, it's like, Jim, hey, good to see you. You're looking great tonight. Give me a smile. Come on, Jim. Jim, come on! Tom Hanks, let us take 3 rolls, man!
And when he finally came face to face with Jerry Lewis, he chose to honor him in the only way he knew how.
Hi. How are you?
Are you?
Yes, he is. You're the one that my mother.
He's the one. You're on camera. It's okay.
He said it.
No, it's okay.
Well, it's certainly effective. I mean, it's a real clean look.
A lot of people say I look like Lance Armstrong, especially when I do this.
Dating in today's world is a total chaos, and if you're having a hard time with it, Jim's got a piece of advice for you.
If you want a whole room full of ladies to know what you want, without them getting the wrong idea, walk into a singles bar like this. See, this puts out a definite message, you know? It says, listen, I could care less, but my crotch would like to buy you a beer.
When he showed up to accept an award as Jim Morrison, Carrey went full wild like always, and his speech quickly spiraled way beyond the typical thank you list.
Last, but definitely most important to me, I'd like to thank all the ladies. There's some fine looking in this room tonight, I'll tell you that.
But I go out and I meet people, and it's always cool. You know, most of the time, you know, there's every once in a while there's somebody who asks for a little too much. You know,
like, what do you mean, like more than an autograph?
Yeah, well, they'll say something like, hey, wait here. I'm gonna go have some kids, then bring them back to meet you. Or something like, oh, Mr. Carrey, if my friends would kill me if I ever told them that I met you and I didn't get your underwear. Come on! Get those pants off!
When he showed up to accept an award as Jim Morrison, Carrey went full wild like always, and his speech quickly spiraled way beyond the typical thank you list.
Yeah, I once had dinner with Anthony Hopkins. I invited him over for dinner, and he accepted.
Yeah.
He came over, and we had dinner together, and I told him that that's how I approached Ace Ventura. It was a smart bird, and he went, I do that. Hannibal Lecter was a cross between a crocodile and a spider with infinite patience, infinite time to just wait for the perfect moment to strike. And frankly, it got a little creepy.
Yeah.
It really did. It started getting creepy. I started going, more roast beef, man? There's plenty in the kitchen.
His father was absent. His mother went into an asylum when he was 14 years old. My fault, sorry. It's pretty stirring stuff.
Having dinner with Anthony Hopkins is a dream for many, but once you remember his role as Hannibal Lecter, the whole mood shifts instantly, and Jim got to feel that firsthand.
You know, I used to get really upset when I told people where I came from down in Los Angeles because I always got the same response. Canada? Wow. Must have been cold. Now I just go along with them.
Yes, Canada. It was a frozen, hostile wasteland. And there was much work to be done if we were to survive the elements. My good friend Nantuck and I would build an igloo to protect ourselves from polar bears and flying hockey pucks.
Mr. Vice President.
Just 1 second, Chris.
Okay. It looks like you're ready to debate, Joe.
Absolutely not. I've got the beginning of 46 thoughts. Now let's do this. I'm holding my bladder. Let's get at her. Now look, here's the deal.
Can I respond to that, Chris?
Will you just shut up?
You get a nice, real, intense close-up here.
Okay, David Caruso style. Well, I guess we've found our man.
He used to be an English teacher.
Except after C.
I hear he's doing cartoon voiceovers.
Cartoon voiceovers. I wonder what that would be like.
I did. I did to you, putty tat. I would have thought that voting for myself was going to make the difference, you know, but you really got to get out there and talk to people.
Anyway, who cares? I have been beaten by Roberto Benigni. He has jumped into my ocean.